Today we are going to solve Math May June 2020 paper 41, and this is all about distance formula, the slope, the midpoint, and using the point slope. Here number 10, this is only for letter A. So we have a rhombus ABCD. It has a diagonal AC where A is the point -3, 10, this is point A, and C is the point 4, -4. So we have A, B is there, C, and D. So we need to calculate the length of AC by using the Pythagorean theorem. So for AC class, we have there, we can draw that one again like this. And this one is our point A, which is -3, 10. And this is our point C, which is 4, -4. Now, if we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem, this is the height of our triangle, and this is our y. This one is our base, which is really our x. How do we determine the height of our y? The height of our y is equal to the y10 minus this -4. So our y here is, we have 10 minus this -4 here. So negative times negative is positive. So 10 plus 4, the height of our triangle is 14. Now what about the x? The x is the difference between the -3 here, this one is the -3, and that one is the 4. So to find the length of x, we have here the 4 minus -3. So this one is 7. So our x here is 7. Now, this one is our hypotenuse AC. This one is a right triangle, so we can find the AC by using Pythagorean theorem. So we have here AC squared is equal to x squared plus y squared, and AC is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared. And solving for AC, it is equal to, our x is 7 squared plus y is 14 squared. So we have here 7 times 7 is 49 plus 14 times 14 is 196, and this one is equal to square root of 245, and then finding the square root of 245, our AC is 15.7 centimeters up to 3 significant figures. 10a II show that the equation of the line AC is y equals -2x plus 4. So we need our equation for this to form this equation, and we have the point slope form. So what is that point slope form? So y minus y1 is equal to the slope times x minus x sub 1. So this is our point slope form. But we need to find the slope. So what is the formula for the slope? The formula for the slope is this. Slope is equal to y over x. But if we have 2 points, we have y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay. So first, we need to find the slope. So let us put label here for points A and B. So let us have this one as our x sub 1, 10 is our y sub 1, 4 is our x sub 2, and negative 4 is our y sub 2. So it's easy for us to put everything here. So let us change y sub 2 to numbers. Y sub 2 there is negative 4, so we have negative 4. Copy the minus here. Y sub 1 is 10. Okay, so we have 10. X sub 2 is 4. Copy the minus here. And x sub 1 is, in parentheses, negative 3. So here, we have negative 4 and negative 10 is negative 14. 4. Negative times negative is positive 3. So here, we have negative 14. 4 plus 3 is 7. And dividing that one gives us negative 2. So let us use this one. So for this one, we can do that one here. So we have y minus, what is y sub 1 there? 10. So we have 10 here is equal to the slope, which is negative 2 times x minus x sub 1. What is x sub 1 there? Okay, so we have negative 3. And then y minus 10 is equal to negative 2 times x is negative 2x. This one is negative times negative is positive. And negative times positive is negative. 2 times 3 is 6. Transpose 10 there. So we have y is equal to minus 2x minus 6 plus 10. And finally, we have y is equal to negative 2x. 10 minus 6 is plus 4. Okay, we have 10a, I. Find the equation of the line BD. So we are going to find the equation of this BD. Where's that BD? Here. From here to here. Actually, that is a line here. Now, we have problem here because we don't know the coordinates of B and D. So we're not going to find the coordinates of points B and D. Instead, we are going to find the midpoint. In a rhombus class, the diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, this one is equal to this one. This line segment here from B to the midpoint is equal to the midpoint to point D. Now first, we get this point here, the coordinates of the midpoint. So how do we get the coordinates of the midpoint? So we have the midpoint first, the coordinates here. Let us first find the x coordinates. And the x coordinates is, we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2, and then we divide it by 2. So we have here negative 3. Then we are going to add this 4. That one. And then we divide it by 2. So here, so 4 minus 3 is 1, and then over 2. So the x coordinates of our midpoint is 1/2. What about the y? So for the y, we are going to add the y coordinates 10 plus negative 4. Positive times negative is negative, divided by 2. So 10 minus 4 is 6 divided by 2. So it will give us 3. So we have the coordinates of our midpoint now. And the coordinates is this one. X is 1/2. And the y is 3. So this can be our x sub 1, y sub 1 later. Now after that one, we need the slope. Now what is the slope of this line? The slope of AC, okay, we solve that one, and the slope of AC is negative 2. The slope of the perpendicular line with that line is the negative reciprocal. So the slope of BD, now is the negative reciprocal of negative 2, which is 1/2. This is our M. Okay. AC, the slope is negative 2. The negative reciprocal of negative 2 is 1/2, and that is the slope of BD because BD is perpendicular to AC. Now we can use our formula, the point slope form, and this one is our point slope form again. Y minus y sub 1 equals mx minus x sub 1. And then y, of course, is y, still y, minus y sub 1 is, we are going to use this one now, class, x sub 1 and y sub 1. So y sub 1 is equal to 3. So y minus 3, the m now is 1/2, the slope, times x minus x sub 1 is 1/2. Now, we cross multiply. We have 2y minus 6 is equal to x minus 1/2. Then transpose 6. So, we have 2y is equal to x minus 1/2 plus 6. So, we have 2y is equal to x. 6 minus 1/2 is positive 5 and 1/2. This one is 5 and 1/2. You subtract 1/2 from 6, it's 5 and a half. 5 and a half in improper fraction is 2 times 5, 10, plus 1 is 11 over 2. That's 5 and a half in improper fraction. We divide this by 2. We divide this by 2, we divide this by 2. So, our formula for BD is y equals 1/2 x plus 11 over 2 times 2 is 4. So, this is the equation of line BD.